Hello, Leo. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship. This could have been in the past. It could also be a current relationship that you're in. For others of you, this could be a situationship you find yourself in. And for a small portion of you, this could be someone that you've met. And you know there's a whole lot of energy, a whole lot of chemistry, but no one's really speaking up. Wow. All right. So for those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that we need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have, and I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I will be channeling Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. Here we have beliefs followed by mothering, selfhood, surrender, order, abundance, healing, crossroads. An extra card we have here, sensuality. Followed by crisis under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. My goodness, crisis. It's huge. It's overwhelming for this person. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Leo, there's certain things in my life that I've gone through. And my beliefs versus yours are quite different. My experiences versus yours are different. I was born and brought up in a very different way, and so were you. Sometimes we do not see eye to eye. We are not even on the same page. And yet, there is hope and desire. I understand that we have our differences, but sometimes I feel that they are so strong that they pull us apart. They keep us apart. In you, I have found someone that has unconditional love. You are so nurturing, caring, protecting, and loving. It is beautiful. And I find it difficult to change or to move on from this. There is this desire that I have to be that person who can once again be in your good graces. But I have said things and done things that were not good. And now I see you being distant from me. You have moved on. You are no longer the same as you once were back then. I see you now as more self-reliant, self-sufficient, independent. You don't need me. You don't need anybody. Sure, you may have been this before, but I see you in a different light now. And your aura, it intimidates me. It's as if you are now single and ready to mingle. But that scares me because I don't want you to have anyone. It wouldn't make me happy. I want to have you all to myself. Yes, I'm selfish. My ways have always been selfish. I also feel that in this connection, you are now very guarded. There are certain things that have happened over time, and yes, you have kept your distance. But once bitten, twice as shy, you now no longer believe the things that you once did, because things have changed. And a part of me has surrendered to you. I want to be that person who can follow, and you lead, and I will follow. I have surrendered my mind, my heart, and my body to you. And I feel that I belong to you and you belong to me. But there's a lot of confusion. I don't know whether to move forwards, backwards, left, or right. I have problems thinking about this. I have problems moving forward with this. There are certain times when I have not been able to see things clearly. I'm just hoping that in the future I can. Because this entire situation, there's a lack of clarity and there's a lack of understanding for me, and I cannot make a decision. I am very indecisive and I can't make a choice. In you, I have found someone who's very inspirational. You inspire me, and I want to be like you. I want to be a power couple with you, where I try my hardest and I also work and earn, because I know money has sometimes been an issue. And I also feel this desire of wanting to heal finally from all the things that I've done. I'm going to do that, and I am doing that now. Wanting to heal from all the things that I put you through. Taking a step back, retreating, not talking to anybody. Disconnecting with the rest of the world in order to regain balance, not being distracted by anything. Feeling that in this connection it is very important for me to isolate myself, to force myself into loneliness so I can contemplate, having that sense of contemplation, isolation, introspection. I need that in order to regain balance and understand why I did what I did. And why I continue to do things the way that I do. Because I still admire you and I still want you. But I have to take a step back and understand, why am I like this? I am at a crossroads. The crossroads that I'm at right now, it truly doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense. I'm unable to make that choice. Do I want you? Yes, I do. I just don't know how. There's a part of me that almost seems addicted. Addicted to you. Feeling that you are somebody who not only is beyond my control, but somebody who is absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. Someone who I feel that is so wonderful that you're too good for me. You are very sensual, and I feel attracted to you. Your personality, your charm, your charisma, your talents. Everything about you is so alluring. And you are so damn sexy. It's hard for me not to think about you in this way. I mean, you simply are. Because I can't make a choice, because there are other issues in terms of beliefs, morals, ethics, and values. Because there's a lack of clarity and a lack of understanding. And I'm healing, I now feel extremely overwhelmed. Not being able to make a decision, not being able to come to a conclusion. There's mental anguish, impatience, and frustration now. And I need time to sort things out. If I do not, anything could change. And if I do not, a decision will not be made. I don't want to be overwhelmed anymore because I can't think straight. Right now I am, and it's only because I actually care. All I want is to have a better belief system. Understand things from your perspective as well. Because I feel you have always been very nurturing, caring, loving, and protecting. And that is something that I admire. All right. Leo. Very interesting. So you do have a situation here where beliefs is an issue, and it's the first card, which indicates to me first card is the strongest. That means some of you may have a different background. It could be a different racial background, religious, it could be any type of background that can create a problem for the both of you. How is that problem created? By people. Sometimes people are the problem. They actually have certain traditions, rituals, customs, certain mindsets a society may have versus parents, work colleagues. So here you're dealing with a situation where it could even be an organization, sometimes even an institution. I'm seeing organizations and bureaucracies. This could be, for example, working in a place where you have you cannot be relocated. That's an issue. So somebody may love someone here half across the world even, and they can't relocate over there, even if they can work online. For example, right? I've had a lot of military clients, actually, which is so amazing. God bless them all. People from the military. And the biggest issue is that they're in love with somebody across the other side of the country, but they can't get a transfer. They can't move close by anywhere. They're stuck. This is how they feel. And this is something beyond their control. And that is why we have beliefs, because their beliefs, it's different from the organization's beliefs. So it's really interesting, but it's a very diverse sort of card to have, because at the end of the day, it's how you think of things and how you view things versus how they view things, and the people that they know, how those people view things. But either way, the first card's the strongest, and it shows me here that you guys are being pulled apart. And that's not good. This could be beyond this person's kind of capacity. I'm also seeing here with the abundance card, this could be something to do with money, where we have a lot of confusion, and then there's money, and then there's somebody here that's healing. So the healing comes after money. That could be somebody maybe abused money, used it, or maybe did not even pay for something and they did something. But money here is an issue. I don't know. Most likely it would show up if it's a negative thing, because you have healing right after that. I hope not, but be careful when it comes to lending or spending or loaning. All right. So, wow. This here is the Lover's Path Tarot. And with this deck, I like to have a look at any sort of issue that may have occurred in the first place in the past, something that happened in the past. You were unaware of it, you did not know, but certain things happened. And you're wondering now, why did this person do what they did? So, the first reading I just did, that is the present situation, whereas this one is in the past. And these cards I read in the reverse. This is for those of you that may never have received any closure. Things were going great, but then all of a sudden just went right downhill and you're wondering what the hell happened. Your person of interest did not give you any closure. They did not talk to you. They did not tell you what was on their mind. They just ghosted you. Or they just simply faded over time and you're still wondering, are they coming back? Maybe they're just messaging you once a week, once a month. That's a problem. Here you have the Queen of Arrows and the Five of Cups. With the Queen of Arrows, and I'm reading in the reverse, it talks about a lack of wisdom in matters of the heart. Not a lot of self-knowledge. Not feeling or being very honest. Not very wise. Not very brilliant. Here, somebody may have said something, despite good intentions, sharp words that wound people and affect relationships. So somebody here may have said some sharp words that may have wounded and even affected the relationship that you were in. This card talks about psychological or emotional manipulation. This means that either two things, and you know if it's you or not, either this person was manipulating you or they feel you were manipulating them. What I'm seeing here more because they're feeling guilty and they're kind of feeling regret. They were the ones that actually, or that person was the one who manipulated you. Part of the manipulation, guys, could also be related to money. Like you helping them, right? And giving them money doesn't mean that you're physically giving them money. It could be that you've let them stay in your place for a very long time and they're not paying. Of course, there's nothing to do with money there, but the fact that you are taking care of them and they are not earning money, that is a problem because it's still related to money. Here we have the Five of Cups. And it doesn't matter if they actually feel sad about it, they got to do something about it. All right? That's very important. Unless they can't, unless they need accommodations, right? Unless they have some type of a disability. I'm all for that. I totally understand that. But if this person can do it, my God, please do it. Like they need to work or earn something or have a passion, right? Not a hobby, but a passion where you actually bring in some type of profit where you both can be a team and build a future together. It's not supposed to be just one-sided here. We have here the Five of Cups. Disappointment, sadness, and pessimism. This person at some point in time in this connection in the past, they started to feel trapped. They were concentrating on problems instead of seeing the assets. Not seeing opportunities. Opportunities may have come to this person and they were not seeing the opportunity itself because that was not in they were not in the right state of mind. They were ignoring it. Creatively blocking things, a sense of infertility, a growing awareness that relationships are what you make of them. This person feels that whatever this relationship turned into, it was because of them, which was a very negative feeling. The ability to appreciate what one has. It's like now they're feeling this. Now they're having the ability to appreciate what one has. But before, they were not even seeing opportunities with you or even in terms of making things more solid, settling down more, investing more. They were not seeing opportunities. Why? Because they felt trapped. And they were concentrating on problems instead of seeing the good points. The things that could have happened in a better way, they did not happen because this person was not thinking about it in that way at all. And that's a problem. You have somebody here who is trying to get their way. And after they got their way, they realize that this is not the way. This is wrong. That is why you had the healing card. That is exactly why, because they actually felt really guilty about this. We didn't get grief. But we do have this, Five of Cups, knowing that whatever this turned into, The cause, the problem, was this person. They realize this now. And when somebody feels like that, they're not really going to talk to you or reach out to you much because they feel so terrible about themselves. All right. Let's have a look. Interesting. Beautiful. You have a little peekaboo card, don't you? Right there. Okay. Somebody's saying to hell with tradition. And they're putting their hand up like that, to hell with tradition. That's what they're thinking. Somebody here saying that. We have an array of cards, not so bad. A little bit of a lesson here with the Ten of Swords. The Three of Wands. Your person of interest, they've made a decision. Moving forward, they think, you know what? It wouldn't be bad. I can be with my Leo. They're going to take their time. They're wanting to take a step back a little bit. But they're not rushing into anything. They'll know it when they see it. They're waiting for the ships to come in, which means they'll know it when they see it. That's the time when they're going to reach out to you. Why do they want to reach out to you? The answer is the next card, Judgment. Because they want to have a second chance with you. That is the moral of the story today. They want to have a second chance with you. So here, there's going to be a desire to have more open communication, more honesty, more clarity. Not being so overwhelmed, but to do things the right way in a proper sequence where everything makes sense. They do feel that this is a divinely guided connection. Now, not only that, but when we have this feeling of a resurrection, we also feel that there's certain things in this connection that are going to change and they're going to be very much renewed. We have here also the Nine of Cups. With the Nine of Cups, it talks about how in this connection, there is this wish and this desire to be with someone like you. This is what they wish for. You are their wish come true. They have been hoping, praying, wishing for someone like you, if not you, to come into their life. But then we have tradition, the Hierophant. Your person of interest here knows what they want, but they also know that in the eyes of the world, they want you to be recognized. They want you to be respected just like them for their choices. They don't want anything to be rushed. They don't want anybody to be creating rumors or gossip. They want things to be solid, committed, and not only that, but a sense of nonconformity. Sorry, it took me a while to get that word. They do want things to be traditional, but in their mind right now, what we think is traditional might not be their traditional. So they want to create customs and values that are catered to them, and that's what they want to do moving forward. They don't want to conform to what everybody says. The way the world says it, that's always how it has to be. This is not what they want now. Now they want things to be their way. And it's a very respectful sort of way that this person wants you both to be together, where you're respected by society and so are they. Now, here with the Ten of Swords, they did leave your life for a while, it appears. They were gone, they were absent for some time. They thought the grass was greener on the other side and perhaps they could find some more adventures, but did not happen by the time they crawled back. 10 swords got them on the back and now they are face flat in the soil. Dirty, stuck. But they're going to get up, dust themselves off, and rise again, and they will with the dawning of the sun here. This is hope. They are going to make this happen. The problem with these cards right now is that it's more of an intention. It's a very strong intention, though, with the Judgment card, that this person is going to try to have a second chance with you. So there is that, definitely that. I do see it's a very strong intention. Let's just say like 85. I'm seeing the word number 85. So roughly like 85%. Okay. But there's still that 15% that might not work out. Not yet. Because it's not all of the cards talk about action. There's a lot of thinking going on here. All right. And that was the Beginner's Tarot, if I did not announce that. Don't remember if I did. All right, guys. I have here Archangel Answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right. Let go. Very strong card. Oh, yikes. Where is this headed, guys? These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Oh, wow. You got, in this deck, there's only 2 cards that talk about your health and well-being. You actually got both cards here. So there's definitely something going on where this has affected you emotionally and physically. So we have here, it's important for you to let go. Let go of the belief-related issues. Let go of certain things that are holding you back from this connection. But this honestly should also be cross-watcher. There's a compromise has to be there when you have belief-related issues. So the compromise card did not show up, but I know through experience with these sort of cards that compromise is the only way it's going to work out when both of you adjust a little bit because of the belief and the traditions and the rituals, that sort of situation. But letting go, if both of you can let go, that's fine. But letting go of certain things that hold you back and you know they're holding you back, that's very important to let go of those things. Because once you do, then everything will fall into place and then you will be able to reconsider what it is that you're going to say and do, what action you are going to take in this connection. Why? Because there will be success in the coming future. In the next few weeks or months, there's going to be success and things are going to work out in divine timing. Everything will work out in perfect timing. This is improving health and recovery. Your health is wealth, health is happiness. Health comes first, guys. If you're not feeling well, if you're not doing well, you have to make sure that you either get yourself check up to a doctor. And it doesn't have to be physical. This could be the mind, body, spirit, and the soul. Could be anything. There's a misalignment here, though. Because you have 2 cards, it really does indicate to me that you have something going on here with stress, anxiety, depression that may have caused all of this to happen. Now, the majority of you may not have this issue, but these cards, particularly both of them, they've popped up for a reason. So there's a reason why they're here, and it's basically because there is an issue that needs to be looked into. And when When you feel sad or depressed or lonely, frustrated, angry, those sort of emotions, they actually attract negative energies. For some of you, I would recommend that you have a look on my website, www.asnointia.com. Have a look at the rates and packages section, and you will get the package called, not you will get, but you should get, I recommend, the package called Chakra Checkup Package. That is a personalized reading that I give to you. I'm able to have a look into your home, wherever you live, around your aura and inside of your body, which is your chakra centers. I have that ability with myself and the help of my angel guide who helps me confirm, Angel Faye Keel. You can read about her on the homepage a little bit. I do this to see what negative energies you have, how many you have, and I tell you how to get rid of those things. Because it's negative energies that also upset our energy around us. It could be physically you're perfectly fine, but the rest, it's out of alignment. All those 4 things are very important: mind, body, spirit, and soul. All of that, if that is strong, you are a strong person. So please do have a look. For others of you, if you feel that things have not been right for you physically, I would recommend, there's no harm, go and have a checkup with your doctor, okay? This is not a health reading. I am not a healthcare professional, but what have you got to lose? It's always good to be healthy, right? It's always safe for yourself and for others around you. We also have here, don't stop. Don't stop giving and receiving love. Keep that positive energy flowing. We have here, within the next few weeks or months, it could be, certain things are going to happen, okay? There is going to be success, however, which is perfect. Now, when there is success, that does mean that things are going to move forward in a very positive way. Letting go is important for things that may be bothering you at some point in time. They may have, but also reconsidering after the information you receive, after the wisdom you receive, you will be able to reconsider what it is that you're going to say and do, and whatever in this connection, you will be well informed. Okay? The highlight of this right now, my priority would be these. Okay? Health is wealth, health is happiness, and after that, you start working on everything else. But you take care of yourself first. That's most important. I'm seeing you, Leo. I'm seeing a lion, and the lion is roaring. Okay, so anger. Try not to be so upset about things, and maybe you need anger management classes. Maybe you need talk therapy. It could be anything, okay? But it's about you getting that irritation. And I know it's this problem, this whole issue has been getting you like on edge. You're on edge. Once you let go, you're going to start to feel better, okay? I don't have anything yet, Leo, but I know a lot of you have asked me regarding meditative exercises and things like that. And maybe one day I will be able to create that for you guys. But now I see there is a necessity for that because of the things I'm seeing right now. It is in the Holy Light package. There's a little bit of that, which is a self-help guide. But like I said, the Chakra Checkup package, that does have a little bit of the meditative part to it. And I would recommend that if some of you feel the need, do read the description, and then you'll be able to see if that's something that you really need or something that you even want, right? At the end of the day, it's important to get rid of negative energies because they are everywhere. So, for some of you who are new, I have another channel called Asnointia Audio. Please do have a look. All those videos are absolutely free to view. And some are on negative energies. What and who are negative energies? One of them I have, one of them is on negative energies, and I'm about to hopefully post a few more things in the coming future. Another playlist I have is on past life and spiritual connections. This is a past life spiritual connection, so have a look at that if you want a past life reading. I do that as well. Have a look at the description, please, on my website. And then I have advice on relationships, what to do. And this advice I give to you based on what the person is feeling and thinking. And I have the ability of doing that, which is why it's a bit easier for me to understand why a person does what they do. Not just the fact that they do it, but why do they do it? And what are they feeling on the inside? That's the inside view of what it is that I do. So have a look at that too. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. I do read the comments as much as I can. I do try to reply, but I do appreciate you writing your stories because I do use them sometimes as motivation, as inspiration, and ideas to create content that a lot of people are going through for others on the other channel. That's why I do that. All right. You all take care. Stay safe. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.